Welcome in to Tea Time with Granny. I'll be your hostess for, I don't know, the next 45 minutes, an hour, who knows. My name is Lazy Retired Granny. So welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So with Tea Time with Granny, I read through all your comments and we jibber jabber about all of that or have a gab session, all that good stuff. So, and I do attempt to try to do a little bit of laying down the drills while I'm jibber jabbering. Now, I do want to give you an update on Ellie. So, number one, she hurt her leg yesterday, and I wrapped it up and just been watching her, see if I'm gonna have to take her to the vet or not. And yeah, she's been limping. However, we have this big bird that is in the field that drives her and Negan crazy. Well, I thought it was a crane. I think somebody told me it was a crane. However, today I got a good photo. Well, photo number one told me it was a roadrunner. What? No, that is no roadrunner. Because I looked up roadrunner and I don't know, it didn't look like a roadrunner to me. I've never seen one before except for in cartoons. Okay, so then I went out and I got a better picture, which makes more sense. And it says it's a heron. Now, they say that herons and cranes, people get mixed up in those two birds, but I'm pretty sure that it is the heron. So now to continue with the story, so Negan was going cuckoo upstairs, and so then Ellie had to go at the door and see, what's going on, because she's a nosy Rosie. And yeah, the heron was out there. And so she wanted to go outside. Well, she ran across the yard to the end of the fence. Maybe not as fast as what she usually does, but yeah. And she was prancing around and barking at that heron and, doing all that good stuff. So I am going to keep her leg wrapped until bedtime, and then I'll take it off during the night. I'm looking to see if I have any more of these. I guess that was all I had. Yeah, so I am hoping it was just, maybe a strained muscle or a bit of a strain on her leg, when she twisted it. So we will see. But right now, she was having, but when she slowed down, then she limped a little bit. But that could be because the leg is wrapped up. So we will see. Oh boy. So it is in the afternoon right now. It's still the 29th of October, and it's, what time is it? 1:47. Yeah, after I did the whip and chat this morning, I did a few things, and then she wanted to cuddle on the couch, so I gave her some love, and we watched some TV, and then I fell asleep. Yeah, all the usual stuff. So, okay, I think that's all of those. And then, yeah, and then the excitement with the heron and, let's see, I think I do have a lot of R's, so I'll do those. So let me get my R's out here, and then we'll go through some of your comments. well, there's some H's. I do, no, I have some H's up here to do. I think only a couple though. I'll get those taken care of real quick. There we go. And then, yeah, and I haven't been diamond painting since this morning. So this gives me an excuse to sit here for a little bit. Ellie is laying back on the couch. So, okay. We are set to go. So, with that, let's get to the comments. And we will start with, well, the first one here, and I think this was just 23 minutes ago, and it's from Alice, and it says, "Hi, sis." Oh, I better get my paper out because we're going to be getting some responses to my question today. Okay, it says, "I like Serenity Sparkle Haven. I am back to diamond painting and recuperating in beautiful Salem, Oregon. I am staying at my daughter's till Thanksgiving, and we love Hobby Lobby. Wink, wink." Oh my gosh. Alice, so shoot me an email what part of Salem you're in. Are you in West Salem? Serenity Sparkle Haven. All right. Actually, I am going to reply. Oh, I got to get my keyboard down here. What part of Salem? I think this is the 40% off week, but not for sure. Okay. And then Angela, "Great tea time recipes. Sounds like a great idea. Thanks for sharing." Yeah, so yeah, we had discussed about having recipes on here. So if anybody wants to share their recipes, and these should be easy recipes. We don't want to get too elaborate, so that people can write them down, or they'll just have to go back and, well, they can read through the comments, I guess. I don't know how we're going to do that, but I would say do them in the comments where people can see them rather than email them to me, because I don't save emails, because, you know, I have issues with Gmail, and it keeps saying the mailbox is full. So as soon as I respond to your emails, I delete them. Yeah, it doesn't give me a whole lot of space on Gmail. That's why I was going to try to go over to my other one, but yeah, that didn't work out so good. That was a train wreck. And apparently, you can only have one email on YouTube. So, yeah, I don't want to get in trouble. So that's done and dusted. So we'll just have to live with what we got now. And I'm not going to pay extra for extra space on Gmail, so I just keep it cleaned out. So far, it's working really good. I haven't gotten any messages that say it's full. So I think I've got it figured out now. But unfortunately, I do have to free up space every day. Okay. Let's see. Christine Heckman. Christine here. I vote for Sparkle Haven. Thanks, Granny. Great video this morning. Hugs to you and Ellie. Hope Ellie's leg feels better soon. Okay, so then we've got Sparkle Haven. So one vote for each one of those. Okay, and then Connie Diane says, as far as ABs on the Ormond pick, they did give me red ones. Oh, yeah. According to them, you don't get to pick the color of ABs, and they will only send a couple colors if you want ABs. Now, that is good to know, but I'm glad that they sent you the red. I know there's not a lot of red in that pick. I think it's just their bloom, is it called? Yeah, so, well, that's good. And red, red will be good. I have some red ABs in this, but they're ruby, like ruby red. They are just gorgeous. I love them. They've all been perfect. Yeah, I am real curious to see how that's gonna turn out. So send me pictures as you're diamond painting it. Not for sure. When are you starting it right away? Are you saving it for after the holidays? That's a pretty big canvas too. Okay. Oregon Chick. I love Serenity Sparkle Haven. All right, Serenity Sparkle Haven. So we got 2 for that. Okay. Oh, and She Shed just came back in stock. Guess what? It's on the way to me soon. So excited. Yeah, I did post that. When I got done with my whip and chat this morning, I went over to Dreamer. Well, actually, I got an email that said, these are back in stock. And I saw that She Shed and the Palace were back in stock. So I just put that note in the heading, or whatever it is, on the whip and chat this morning, so you guys would know that She Shed is back in town. So I'm curious to see how many of you are gonna order that one. The Palace is really pretty, but it's not for well, I guess it was for everybody because it sold out. But it's back in stock, so that is a beautiful, beautiful canvas. Okay. Yippee! That's what I said, Shelley. Okay, Kim, maybe to save yourself some time, you could do emails one day and comments the next. Then you wouldn't have to squeeze in a tea time. Just a thought. And, let's see, you are correct. And I may have to do that sometimes. It just kind of depends on what the day is. And some days, you know, if I don't jibber jabber too much, we can get everything in. But and from the response that we're getting, everybody likes the comments. Everybody likes, they especially like the emails and the pictures that are sent. And because anybody can go in and read comments, but you're not getting comments in a video, so you're getting more detailed responses sometimes from me on comments in here. And that's why I do it, because I want to gab with everybody. And this is a good way to do it, right? Right. And do a little bit of diamond painting. Okay. So that will play by ear. Julie, I kind of like the Sparkle Haven or Sparkle Haven Estates. Okay, so Sparkle Haven another one, and then Sparkle Haven Estates. Okay? And I'll say added to the list. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Just Diamond Paints. Yes, that's me on Happiness Trail. A Dreamy Retreat is my second canvas for the village. The first was Penson's A Bluebird Song. Oh, you know what? You are so right. I completely forgot about that. I'm having a sip of my tea. I have a different tea today, and I don't even know what kind it is because it was in my little thing, and I don't know what it is. It's a real light tea. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. It's all right. Okay. The 4 picks are my latest purchases from Dreamer Designs China Mail. You know, she shared an email today with her picks, and oh my gosh, she shared 4 pictures, and it's like, oh, looks like you ordered 4 canvases from Dreamers, and yeah, she got some really, really nice canvases. They do take a couple weeks to get to us, but I've only ordered 1 or 2 from China Mail. And it's funny because when I first started diamond painting back in 2018, people were getting their canvases from China. And, oh, there's our song it's way over here. There we go. I forgot it this morning, I think. I think I need another battery in there. I think it's, yeah, kind of running out of juice. Anyway, everybody was getting their canvas. Well, not everybody, but everybody said, China Mail today. I'm opening China Mail. I don't hear it so much with people that on YouTube, they'll either say, you know, Temu, AliExpress, all of that. Back when I first started, they didn't say, well, Temu wasn't around, but, you know, other companies, you know, China Mail. And then it took, oh, a good month to get them. So you always had to order enough to last you, you know, for a while, because you didn't know when the next order would come in. So actually, when people complain about Temu taking a week or 2 weeks, it's like, oh, that's nothing compared to the way it used to be. I did a lot of ordering on New Frog, which was China Mail. I really like them. And then Ross started getting them off of Amazon, and of course then I had to get them off Amazon. So yeah. Okay, let's see, I want to say to you, I need to mark that in the book, because you have a second one. What did I do with the book? There it is. Let's see if I have that, because I do have a page, second builds. And I don't have you on that. All right. Jess, Diamond. Paints. And you completed it. Okay. Oh, why can't I type? It's because I don't have my my thing isn't down here. And Jess, do you have an address for your second one? And you said that is you. Now, where did you go? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Got you circled. Okay. RS blah blah blah. Looks like it to be a spam. I watched your, okay, so sorry, we don't do spam here. So now, do I want to do hide user from channel, remove? There we go. And then hide. Okay. Huh, I haven't had one of those before. So got that one done. It seems like we always get, or I do anyway, getting things that, you know, we can make your channel grow. We notice that your channel isn't growing, and we can do this, that, and the other thing. Of course, we want $5 million. No. Yeah. But I don't know those people, if they get into, I'm sure they have a fee or something, and you pay them so much money and they get your I don't know how it works, but somehow you can pay them, I guess, and, you know, like, you pay them $100, and then that makes your channel grow super duper fast during that time period. So, you know, you could, if I wanted an extra, you know, 200 or 300 subscribers in a short amount of time, I suppose I could pay them to do that. But I am not monetized or anything, and I don't want, plus, you know, I mean, you can have an extra, you know, I think that's more for people that want to make money on YouTube, but it still goes on. I think, I'm not really for sure because I have never looked into it. I don't know what all the ins and outs are of being monetized, but you have to have, you know, you put out your content and you have to have the views though to, you know, make decent wages. I mean, if you've got, I don't know, 3,000 subscribers, but only 100 people are watching you, I don't think that's going to be a whole lot of money. And then you put in, I guess, commercials in your videos, which is going to have to make your videos longer if you want a bunch of commercials in there to earn some more money. You know, but I don't know, and I don't care, because it does not pertain to me. So why keep it in my brain? All right, so that's enough of that, huh? All right, A Griff. That one says, my soul still talks to you. My heart still looks for you. My soul knows you are at peace. I love that one. And Marie the Cat is from Amazon Aristocats movie. That's on my, oops, my stash video from Amazon. Yeah, some of those are kind of hard to read. I don't know how they will turn out. Angela M. There are so many beautiful paintings out there. I enjoy the Whip and Gab. Thank you for sharing. You know, you are correct. It's gotten to be, there are just, oh man, I cannot believe the amount of YouTube videos out there and what people are showing and all these different companies, and I guess that's why I just, you know, same old for me. I just stay with the same companies. But it is interesting, all these new companies that are coming out. And I'm sure, I don't know, sometimes I'm browsing through to see product reviews. Sometimes just to see what companies are out there, because there's so many. And it seems like every day there's a new company I've never heard of before. And but they all have, you know, some beautiful canvases and lots for us to choose from. It's a wonder that any of us have the same canvases. Although I do say that a lot of the companies sell the same canvases. What I would like to know Well, you know, and some of these companies maybe are parent companies and they have their sister company, their brother company, aunts, uncles. So they kind of all come from the same place. I don't know. I don't know what they do over in China. And like I said, I only put things in my brain that are important to me. Of course, my brain would probably forget it the day after I said it. So, yeah. All right. Let's go on here. Jill, I vote for Serenity Haven. For good selection of size and frames, go to Michael's. Okay, let's see. You said Serenity Haven. And that's Sparkle Haven. All right, Serenity. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of places to go get frames, and I don't frame mine, or very few do I frame. I just don't have the wall space, number one. And I do have a couple. They're up, but they're not framed yet. So, and this morning, who was it, said they went to Walmart. That was in the Whip and Chat this morning. I didn't even think to check at Walmart. I do know that also the dollar store has frames, but they're small. But they might be big enough for the little canvases that we do. Okay, diamonds and things. I found that turkey hamburger is quite plain. I do not really like that. My mom did not cook broccoli and cauliflower either. We used to have a lot of cookouts. My dad had a garden, so whatever he planted was what we ate. I do not like peas either. Yuck! LOL. I pick out the peas too. Yeah, I was talking about when I eat, a pot pie and it has peas in it. I pick them out. Oh, I don't like them. I tried to feed them to Ellie, but she didn't like them either. And it's funny because her dog food that she was on, the canned dog food, she's not on it anymore. It had peas in it, and she would eat around the peas, and every time she left all the peas. Now, how she did that, I don't know. Yeah, she does not like peas. And I tried to give her some, what was it? Pumpkin, because that's supposed to have a lot of fiber in it. Yeah, she walked away quite quickly. It's like, are you kidding me? I am not eating that. But yeah, Okay, I pick up the peas too. My daughter loves peas. I make broccoli salad often. I love it. Nice chat, Granny. Yeah, I have a recipe, and it's broccoli cauliflower salad. And I'm sure it's not the healthiest of salads, but it's delicious. And then I have a cucumber salad that I make, which is, I love it. But cucumbers here have been so expensive, like $1 a piece. To me, that's just way too expensive. So I have not had my cucumber salad this year. And I usually make the broccoli cauliflower salad Thanksgiving, Christmas. It's my treat. I love it. Nobody else likes it, but I do. And then I have a fruit salad that I like. That I'm the only one that likes it. So, yeah. And I made them every single year. My boys didn't like them, but our guests liked it. But yeah, they weren't too crazy about it. And I think those are recipes that I got from my mom. The only recipes that I think I have from her. But she was one, I mean, I wrote it down, but she didn't really use recipes, but she gave me, I think, her best guess. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Angela M. This is on my stash video. I love them all. I think it says, my heart still looks to you, for you. I love the ones would be the meanings on my mom's favorite was You Are My Sunshine. She used to sing it to me, my brother and sister, and the grandchildren, and her great-grandchildren. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, Diamonds by Tita. Great tea time. I use ground turkey and ground chicken all the time. Turkey burgers are great, but needs lots of love with seasoning. Okay, and Diamond Painting with Candace. Hi, Granny. This is Candace. I am sorry for not chatting with you. Work had called me back. Oh, what a week. I had been off work for 1.5 years since I had gotten hurt at work. Well, I had to work 8-hour shifts. I worked for 5 days. My body is really talking to me. So is my diamond painting. I have not diamond painted all week. Kept falling asleep by 7 p.m. I will catch up on all of the fab sessions. Maybe it was gab sessions. Just want you to know that I am still with you. Hugs to you and Ellie. Oh man, that must be so hard. I cannot type when my thing is up there. I keep making errors. That must be so hard, to be off work that long and then, go back to work. I don't know what kind of work you do, but I mean, whether it's a labor type of work or brain kind of work. When I was working, I had to use my brain, and oh my gosh, yeah. You just get so exhausted. mental exhaust. I don't know. Oh man, if I had to go back to work now, it would take me a while to get back in the groove. They shut our office down in 2013, so what's it been? 10, 11 years? And you know what? I haven't missed it at all. I was ready to leave that field of work, but I didn't know what else I could do. That's all I knew. And so I wanted a no-brain job, easy peasy, but get the same pay that I was getting when I wasn't working. And you know what I found out? That job does not exist. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I was really looking forward to not working, not driving, not commuting, not have any drama. I just wanted to be a lazy, retired granny. Yep, on the last day that I worked, I said, okay, I'm off to be a lazy, retired granny. Okay. Gary White's Granny, has anyone ever ordered from Art and Soul? Okay, so you can answer her in the comments because I haven't. I've never heard of them. Margie, great tea time. Recipe sounds like a great idea. Yeah, so put something here in the comments, or I don't know how we're going to do that, but where there's a way, there's a will. No, where there's a will, there's a way. Oh my goodness. Okay. Denise. Hi, Granny. Thanks for the gab session. And then she said, hi, Granny. I thank you for telling me about the soy sauce. Learned something new. Oh my gosh, yeah. I put a little bit of soy sauce in my tea. Now, I did not put soy sauce in my tea today. Why, you ask? Because I didn't know what kind of tea it was. Because I don't put it in all of my teas. But I didn't know what this was. But I did add a tad bit of sugar. Because I do like sweet tea. Now, I do not put any milk or creamer or anything in my tea. Now, when I watch the British shows and they're having tea time or they get the kettle on, they always have sugar and cream or milk. I'm not sure which it is. So I don't know if that's what kind of tea they're drinking, or yeah, I don't, they never say. Now, I did buy some British tea, And that was the name of it, British tea. But I don't know, is anyone British? Do they know? We have a shop, or we used to, I don't know, I haven't been there in years, that had some British stuff in it. And super duper expensive. Oh my gosh, so overpriced. And they had some British teas. Like I said, that was years ago. And I was not going to pay the price that they wanted for them. But I think it was something World Mart or something. I mean, they had things from all over, every country. You could buy things. They did have quite, you know, they had a British section in there. But like I said, it was just overpriced. And they had biscuits and, I don't know, just all kinds of things in there. I don't remember everything. It's been too many years ago, but I thought, you know what? No. I don't need it that bad. Okay. Dari Whites. Granny, can I get you to email your mailing address? I have one painting I want to send you. Let me get back to you on that. I am a reluctant, I can't say it. I don't give out my home address to too many people. Sorry. I wish I had a P.O. box, but the P.O.s here are super duper expensive, and I'm not going to pay it. And I, you know, never expect anybody to send me anything. Not necessary. I'm here for the gab session. And I'm just being honest. Let me think on that. I'm always afraid if I give out my address. I mean, my friends have my address, obviously. But, you know, I know some people just put their addresses on their channel. I don't want anybody come knocking at my door unexpectedly. Or I suppose you can find out anybody's address, but if I'm going to meet somebody, it's going to be in a public place, not at my home or their home or whatever. Now, I had been talking to Tita for quite a while, and we decided to meet. We met at Hobby Lobby, a public place. I mean, I knew she was okay. She knew I was okay, but still, you never know. So, yeah. But I've always been like that. When I meet somebody for the first time, it's in a public place, and of course anymore, you know, people, They don't care if they're out in public or not, you know, they... So let me think on that, all right? And I'm not going to respond, so I'll keep that in there so I don't forget. And then she said, remember during COVID-19, people fighting over toilet paper? Yeah. And the price, oh my gosh, it was like, and you couldn't even buy the hand wipes and disinfectant. I mean, that was gold. And trying to get antiseptic soaps and all that stuff. Yeah, that was crazy. Crazy, crazy. All right. And then she said, Granny, Oriental grocery store might have that stuff you like. Try one of them. Oh, I didn't think about that. She's talking about, I was talking about getting egg foo young and to make it yourself. It used to come in a mix, and the stores don't carry it anymore. And I do think we have a couple Oriental stores. I could go in there and see if they have it. Okay, Angie E. would love to get recipes from others. Will be fun. Yep, I agree. You know, just some simple little recipes. Everybody seems to like that idea. Denise Hudson, looks so good. The makes are great as well. Oh, now I know about the soy sauce. No judgment, like you said. Everyone is different in so many ways. Yep, that makes us all unique. S. Walker. Oh, she's commenting on the London Bridge. Beautiful, but it's not London Bridge. It's the Tower Bridge down the way from London Bridge. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, Anna. Hi, there's a plastic film on the front and back of the train and on the front and back of the stand. That was on my product review from Fan Sales. And then Leanne something. Ground turkey is delicious. It takes on the flavor of whatever you use for spices. Not as in hot, but as in flavor, like salt, pepper, and garlic are my go-to. Then I add from there. The very first ground turkey dish I ever ate was a meatloaf. It was delicious. I asked my husband to cook that all the time. Frozen peas are gross. Yeah. Thumbs up to you, girl. We're the no pea group. I didn't sound right, did it? I grew up on canned peas and green beans. I can't eat fresh green beans at all. Ugh, me either. I don't like any kind of green beans. But that meatloaf sounds good. Jerry Lynn, how about Serenity Haven at Crystal Cove? Or flip-flops, Serenity and Crystal. All right, let me write that down. So I think this Serenity keeps coming up. All right, Serenity Haven at Crystal Cove. Okay. Got it. Okay, so we added it. Okay, Connie, Diane, I got my Ormond from Dreamer today. Oh, yeah, we showed, this is from yesterday. It is so big. 2025 is going to be a busy diamond painting year. It is round drill, so maybe it won't be too bad. It's an 80 by 100. And then Margie said, be sure to send a pic to Granny. We want to see. And then she said, I'll try to send her a pic of it. It's pretty big. It's going to take a long time to diamond paint. All right, now I'm going to reply. I'm still jealous. Okay. Wow, there are a lot of comments. I better get busy. Patricia, Serenity Sparkle Haven sounds so soothing. Yes, on the choice. All right, Serenity Sparkle Haven. Okay. Okay, and then she said, hey, Granny, Patricia here. Yes, I love diamond painting. I haven't been diamond painting that long. I think about a year, and there are so many I love. I mostly buy Amazon or eBay as I can afford them, and once in a while Hobby Lobby that I can afford, round or square, because I surely don't want to run out. LOL. Knitting is my number 2, and of course, Vicky Cuddles are always there. LOL. Blessings and hugs. Okay, and yeah, her and I would get along really well. We like the same things. Kim says, hey, Linda, just a thought. I wonder if Ellie suddenly gets her digestive issues from your water. I know that you don't drink it and Ellie does. No, she does not drink the water. That's why I have to go get water so much in my jugs, because she gets the filtered water. Yeah, she doesn't get water out of the faucet. I just got to thinking that since her food hasn't changed, maybe the issue could be the water. Wouldn't that be a trip? You could go through a whole bunch more water from Walmart if that was the case. Or it could be Ellie was just in the mood for chicken and rice again and decide to manipulate things to get you to give her that again. I think they have tested her a few times now, and they can't find anything wrong with her. So it could just be age. She's going to be 11 here next year. So she's slowing down a little bit, although the vet said she does look good for 10 years old. So, but especially her teeth. She said her teeth are really good. But her breed, the average age is 10 to 12, although they can live longer. Just like us, you know, they give us an average age, but we can live longer or shorter. So, yeah. All right. Granny, I just bought Jason Friday the 13th from Fan Sales. Can't wait to receive it. Okay, that would have been good for Halloween. Julie S. Hi, Granny. I was paying attention during the last gap, and I know you want us to let you know what diamond paintings we have started, but I don't think you want to know all of mine, LOL. I have ADD, and let me tell you, my whips are out of control at the moment. I did finish a couple of them in October, but I currently have 9 started. Wow. All right, so let me get my book out. Yep, we're going to list them, Julie. All right, so there it is. So, Julie, what do I do with my pen? I keep losing my pen all the time. All right, Julie. Julie S. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many she lists. All right. The big trick-or-treaters. All right. Trick or treat. Okay. I really want to have done by Halloween so I can send it in as a finish for Drills and Chills, but I'm not sure I'm going to make it. It's 100 centimeters wide. Wow. And as of last night, Sunday, I was just at 52 centimeters. So I'll have to wait and see. I will email you my ones I have going on 11/1. Then hopefully I will have a shorter list, LOL. I have a couple diamond paintings to do as gifts and want to finish these whips, except the 80 by 100 one. I'm not that ambitious, by the end of the year. Thanks for the fun gab session. Pets to Ellie. Hugs to you. Have a perfect day. All right. Well, Julie, I started the list here. So, well, okay. And that's fine. Okay. I have only been working on She Shed, and my fairy is off to the side right now because I found that doing 2 big paintings at the same time just was not for me. I can do the big painting and then, you know, small ones, but not 2 big ones. Okay, okay, so Pammy here. I hope you didn't think I was bashing Dreamer Designs. I love Dreamer. I have way too many, LOL. I just know that some people have, shall we say, strong feelings about the square drills. So far, I see nothing wrong with them. I am with you on the fact that I am not a fussy diamond painter. I don't, Pammy, you know me. I don't even know what you said. And I must not have thought you were bashing them. Now, when I say bashing a company, that's where you come in and just rip them a new one. But no, just to give your opinion of what you think of the drills, like I did today. You know, I'm having a few issues with some of the, what do they call them? I couldn't remember, the LZs, the silver ones, the tops are missing. That's just, you know, that just happens. But I just don't want people really bashing a company because of stuff. No, we're not going to do that. And yeah, and I know that you like Dreamers and, you know, other ones, and, you know, that's fine. So no, 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 no. Let me put that in here. And just because I'm a Dreamer lover doesn't mean that I don't, you know, I'm not going to defend them to the ends of the earth because nobody's perfect. And if, you know, if the proof is in the pudding, you know, yeah, you can give your opinion on it. I do. So, yeah, go ahead and say away. Lola, light pads. I have a heck of a time finding any spot I've missed when I thought I was done. A group I'm in really encouraged me to get a light pad. I never saw the purpose before of having one. Just a tip for anyone with eye problems. I have to have one. Yeah. Always use a light pad. I'm kind of on the fence on doing those ones that are already framed. I'm not going to be able to use a light pad. So, and somebody did suggest that when you do those that are already in the frame and you can't have the light pad, that you do have your light right on it, so you can see it. So, like, I have this light, and you know, I don't think I can get it's just a desk light. So I will have it, you know, right on top here, and then I can see. Oh my gosh, we are already at an hour, people. Okay, one more comment, and then we've gotten through all of them. Teresa K. I write down the things I would like, but don't want to pay for. Then when my kids say, what do you want for your birthday or Christmas? I let them pick from the list. They love it that I don't say, I don't know. That's a great idea. Or start a wish list and give them, I don't know how you do that, but give them access to the wish list. All right, let's see if I got all the comments. Let me do a refresh. Okay, so I just got that one from Dory that I need to think about. And yeah, nobody ever has to send me anything. I know a lot of people do want to send people here on YouTube things, and that's fine. But oh yeah, I have a hard time accepting gifts, I think. I don't know if that's the right words, but I feel like I don't know. I won't even go there. I have goofy feelings on it. So I love to give gifts, but anyway. All right. We're here an hour again. Oh my goodness gracious. So I am going to let you go. Thank you so much for stopping by and having this gab session with me and having tea time with Granny. And January, where are you? I need to get hold of V because I lost her January's email address again. Ugh. I thought I wrote it down, and now I can't find where I wrote it down at because it's just not in my book. Yeah, I need to check on her because we haven't heard from her in a while. All right, so with that, keep your comments and your emails coming, and tomorrow we'll add to our list of what we're going to name our community village, and I'll put that in the a poll in the community tab. Lost my brain there for a minute. And yeah, and then we'll let that go for a few days and see what people think. And I'll see how many I can add to that poll. So yeah, I've only done 1 or 2 polls before. So yep, we'll do that. All right. So anyway, thanks so much for stopping by, and we'll jibber jabber with you tomorrow.